Hello peoples, welcome to a new video. Today, I just got my 6 cubes. They are all the exact same and they're Moyu Weilong V2s. They were on sale for like $3, so I got a whole bunch and I think I'm going to try and make some really cool puzzle mods. So, I think we should get started. But first, let's discuss what I think we should make. So originally, I was thinking to have 6 force cubes, one of each color. But then I decided it's probably a cooler idea to have multiple cool cubes of like different looking types, you know what I mean? So like I could have like a burger style, maybe 3 layers of all different colors, maybe 3 colored cube where 2 sides are the same color and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna get all the pieces apart, organize the different components, and get this figured out. So I think we should get started. First, taking apart the pieces. Okay guys, I just completed that, and that took me like 20 minutes, and it's gonna be a really short time for you. So I think the first cube I'm gonna make will be a force cube, which is basically a cube all the same color, and I think I will be using green for it. So let's just put all of green. Give me a minute to sort this out. Just gotta take all of it, all of green. Because the force cube, it's gonna have to use all these green pieces. Meaning for the other cubes, I won't be able to get one singular green, not one. So I did some considering over my 20 minutes. And I thought green would be the best to make the force cube out of because I care about it the least. So, I'm going to put this over to the side over here by the cores. And I am going to start creating the green force cube. Let's do this. Okay, I just made all the pieces, and now it's time for me to assemble the cube together. Let's get my core. Let's get my tensioning tool to fix the screws. Let's start. Okay, peoples, I'm done with the force cube, and it's actually so cool. It's just a solid green. And I find that really cool, just being able to turn and not care. This is fancy. This is nice. I'm a fan of this. So I think next I'm going to try and create a 3-layer cube, which each layer is a different color. Like I'm thinking of making it orange, yellow, red in this order. No, the other order, sorry. Yellow, orange, red. That's how I'm going to try and make it. So, I think we should try and do that. So, I just finished the, let's say the 3-layer cube, and I think it looks really cool. And I think I should try and do a solve on this. It looks fascinating, I think. So let's try and solve it layer by layer, like how I'd solve CFOP. .5 seconds, slower than the world record for something that looks like this. I think I'm going to try again. Just run, quick solve. One more time. This time I tried more for like a F2L kind of thing, both layers at the same time, and it made it a lot longer. But that is so fun and so cool. Okay, next, I think I'm going to have one that's like 2 colors on like one side, and it's like a total of 3 colors. That's what I'm going to try and create next. So, I'm going to do this with yellow, white, blue, and red. So, let's get to it. Okay, I'm back once again, and now I have the finished cube. So it looks kind of like this with two colors, two colors, two colors, and it's interesting. So let's scramble it and see how it is, and let's try and do a timed solve. So this is what it looks like scrambled, and it's like fascinating. So let's try and do this. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Jeez. This is not how I usually solve, but I am stumped. I know it should be. Oh. Yeah, that took an embarrassing long time. Okay, sorry about that. I just took a shower and I'm back. And I saw this cube. It took an embarrassingly long time. And now I think I'm going to create a cube that has like, you know, cube in a cube. It's going to be kind of the idea of that, but it's going to have like, hear me out. It'll have like a cube here and a different color cube here. And that's what I'm going to try and do. So I'm going to try and create that. And I'm thinking I'm going to try and use some more obscure colors. But I'm going to see if I can do it with white, orange, yellow. So, let's get started. Okay, so I just finished it, and it looks something like this, and I think it's actually kind of cool. It's like a cube in a cube, but it's like cube in a cube, but in a cube. It's like cube in a cube. Wait, no, it's two cubes in a cube. So, yeah, it's kind of confusing. But I say, like with the other ones, let's do a timed solve. So this is what it looks like scrambled. It's kind of a mess, but let's try and do it. Whoops. Around 16 seconds. And it's solved. That's a pretty sick cube. Add that to the pile. We got that one. Got force cube. We got this weird 3-colored cube. And we got the 3-layer cube. I'm a big fan of all of them so far. And I only have 2 more to go. So I'm going to come up with an idea for number 5. And personally, I'm thinking we should do I'm thinking either a burger cube, like this one, but instead these two colors are the same, or like a present cube, or like there's columns that are the same. The columns are the same, but I don't think I can do that. Maybe like the columns, whoops. The columns are the same, and the center caps are the same. So I only need, I'm gonna look at this and let's try and do it. Okay, so I just finished it. I wasn't able to make the present cube because I realized I didn't have enough corners, so I opted to make kind of like a roux. If you know the method solving roux, you kind of make these two blocks. So that's what I tried to try and resemble, and I think I'm gonna do a solve now. Ooh, that's really tight. I'm gonna have to loosen that up. I actually made it a little bit too tight, so I'm having to loosen that up afterwards. Let's try and solve it. That's actually really fun, and it's some good practice for like roux solving, trying to get those like pairs. It's actually like fun practice, and that was like really fun and cool. This is definitely up in like there, my top favorite. Now for my last cube, I'm going to do something devious. I'm gonna make a cube of just random pieces, so it's just unsolvable. See you later. So, I am finished with the depression cube, messing, just the stupid cube. That's what I'm gonna call it, the stupid cube. It is unsolvable, and all the pieces are solid except this one, just to mess with you. So, what I had before was the closest you can get to solving it. And this is what it looks like scrambled. Well, let's try and solve it.
Thousand years later.
Okay, yeah, it's impossible. There's no reason to try and solve this thing. So, yeah, that concludes it for this video. Since you stuck to the end, I have a hunch that you might have enjoyed the video. So, if you do, maybe please consider hitting the like button and maybe even subscribing to see more content like this in the future. So, adios. Have a great day. See ya.